featured here at Kazi's. He's a good guy. Give him a big round of applause for Bill Russ, everybody!
White power! White power! Look up for C.B. Wilkins. He's white. Give it up for him. How you guys doing tonight? Doing good? I'm gonna need security out of here, please. Tell you about myself. I am sloppy. Trying to get organized. I was watching one of those organizational shows on HGTV, and they said when you're going through your house, cleaning and organizing. The rule of thumb is if you haven't used it in a year, get rid of it. So I'm thinking I have myself castrated. Everyone's drinking. I'm an oddball in society. I don't drink. I don't like the taste. So I go to a bar and I'll say, I'll just have a Coke. And everyone makes fun of me. They're like, come on, man, have a beer, catch a buzz. I'm like, I'm all right. Have a shot, let's get wasted. I'm like, I'm all right. There's pressure on me. So I try to turn the tables on and put the pressure back on them. I'm like, why don't you try not drinking? And that's the look they give me. So I put the pressure back on them, like, what are you afraid of? Afraid you'll accidentally pay your rent on time? Afraid your credit score will go up? Afraid you'll accidentally sleep with a good-looking person? I'm on Twitter. Who's on Twitter? People on Twitter? What I hate, though, is when the news organizations, they say, hey, we're on Twitter, so send us a tweet. Hey, we're on Twitter, so send us a tweet. And I'm like, no, it's not called Tweeter. It's called Twitter. But they're too embarrassed to say, send us a twit. And if you look at it grammatically, the word sit becomes sat. So twit becomes twat. Send us a twat. It's about grammar. I think car companies have gotten lazy. I remember growing up, there was the Buick Electra, the Dodge Charger, the AMC Gremlin, the Ford Tempo. Now what do we have? We have the Cadillac ATS. Saw a commercial for the Lincoln MKZ. I saw it for the Honda CRV. I just don't like the road this is going down, people. I sure as heck don't want to drive the Honda STD. Before you know it, you'll end up in the Toyota HIV. I just don't like that. Football season's about a month away, right? And every football season, they make a big deal about the concussions. But what I don't like is the verbiage they use. They say, well, he was concussed. I'm like, what? That's not even a word. He was concussed. That's ridiculous. That's like saying someone who got in a collision got collizzed. Did you get an incision? No, I was incised. That makes no sense. That's like saying if you had a discussion, it was discussed. It makes no... okay, that one makes sense. Give you that one. I was in Kmart the other day. I was in line at Kmart, and the guy behind me was reading all the tabloid magazines, the Inquirer thing. He was reading some of the articles out loud, and I heard him say 25 ways to improve your IQA. I'm like, huh? He goes, 25 ways to improve your IQA. I'm like, dude, that's IQ. Dumb guy. I was doing a crossword puzzle with my mother recently. I think it's where I got my sense of humor from. I was doing a crossword puzzle with my mom, and the clue was Cloud of Doom. And this is what my mom said. See if your dad's name fits in there. That's a true story. Work with a Jamaican gentleman, and he insists that Jesus was black. He goes, Jesus was black, man. I'm telling you, Jesus was black. So I said, you're telling me the last summer was at 5, he didn't show up till like 9, the rest of the party didn't get there till like 11:30. Keep going, dig it deeper, Bill. February was Black History Month, the shortest month of the year. It was 28 days, or it was 31 days, but 3 of them were killed in the drive-by shooting instead of strip club. Now to rectify that, they're going to carjack the first 2 days of March. Again, I'm going to need security out of here. My brother lives on this big, nice, spacious, nice house. He has a farm, and he recently bought a rooster. It's a true story. My brother bought a rooster. And I said, Randy, when your wife once said she wanted more cock, that's not what she wanted. The guy gets a rooster. I was invited to my parents were invited recently to a 90th birthday party. This woman was having a 90th birthday party for her husband, and this is the actual invitation that my parents received. I gotta show it to you. Save the date, July 25th, it's a party, blah, blah, blah. This is what this woman actually sent out to everybody. This is what my parents received. This very last line here. Don't make Al sad. Join us for his last party. That's what she sent out. I sent her an anonymous letter back. This is God, and you're going first. You guys big sports fans? I thought the two most boring sports to watch would be baseball and golf. Now see, what if they switch the announcers? And you have the baseball announcer do golf and the golf announcer do baseball? Well, here's Ken Griffey Jr. to the plate. Now Griffey's got the 27-ounce. Now there seems to be a slight downward slope between third base and second base. Now the sun seems to be peeking out of the bleachers. His sun effects. Now should Griffey to double be 90 feet to first base and a dog leg left to second. And here's the pitch. Ooh, it's a high, that'd be a home run. Then you have the baseball announcer do golf. Well, hi again, everybody. Welcome to the Masters Golf Tournament here in Augusta. That's a beautiful day for golf, and here we're at the first hole. Well, they tell me the first hole is a dog leg left. Well, the dog left, but somebody better pick it up. There's funny couples up to the tee. Egg over golfer, swing! Oh, right in the water. What the hell was he thinking? Hey, thank you very much. I'm Bill Russ.